Don't you wanna go somewhere today? Nowhere specific, just away from here. The kind of feeling you get on a Friday when the week loosens its grip and disappears. You don't need a reason or a plan, just a full tank and an open road. Something about today feels different, like the day itself is saying let's go. Don't you wanna go somewhere where the sky is wide and the road is yours? Roll the window down and just follow it. See where the afternoon takes you. There's a version of today that goes nowhere, and a version that goes exactly right. I know which one I'm choosing, the one that starts with just driving into the light. You don't need a map or a destination, just the feeling that you're moving somewhere good. Something about the wind coming through makes everything feel the way it should. Don't you wanna go somewhere new where nothing is waiting and nothing is late? Just you and the road and whatever comes next, and all the time in the world to figure it out. I've been sitting still for too long. I can feel it in the way the week went. Today I wanna move without a reason, just go until the going feels spent. Don't you wanna go somewhere today before the weekend slips away? One good drive, one open sky, that's all it takes to feel alive again. Somewhere out there, the road is waiting. Let's find out where it goes.
Walked out the door and the air felt different, the kind of Friday that actually delivers. Been holding out for this since Tuesday morning. Now it's here and I'm not wasting a minute. Put a good song on before I even started. Let the week go somewhere in the rear view. This feeling right here at the end of it all is exactly what I was working toward. Friday came and I'm ready for it, ready for whatever the evening brings. No plans heavy enough to slow this down, just the road and the weekend and everything. The light hits different on a Friday evening, warmer somehow, easier to take. I've been carrying the week all the way here, and right now I'm putting it down for its sake. Windows down before I hit the highway. Something in the air that pulls me forward. Today I'm not thinking about what's next, just what's right here in front of me. Friday came and I'm not overthinking, just following wherever this feeling goes. The city's falling behind me now, and honestly that's exactly how I want it. Some weeks weeks you earn the weekend. This was one of those, and now it's mine from here until Sunday. And I intend to make good on every hour. Friday came and I'm already in it, already past the part where I was tired, somewhere between the office and right now. Something switched and I like where it landed. Friday finally, right where I wanna be. Let's go.
Woke up and the room felt lighter than usual, like something had already decided for me. Didn't question it, just went along with it. Some mornings you just let them lead, the kind of yes that doesn't need explaining, that shows up before you finished your coffee. Today had that in it from the beginning, and I could feel it even before I left. Something about today just feels like yes, like every small thing landed where it should. The light, the sun, the way the air came through, all of it adding up to something good. Said yes to the long way without deciding, said yes to stopping somewhere I'd never been. By the time I got back to where I started, I was already a slightly different version of me. There's a frequency the day gets on sometimes, where everything just clicks without effort. Today was tuned to exactly that, and I wrote it all the way to the end. Something about today keeps saying yes, even the parts I didn't plan for. The detour turned into the best part, and I almost missed it by staying on the route. I want more days that feel like this one, where the answer comes before the question does, where you end up somewhere unexpected, and it turns out that's exactly where you were going. Something about today said yes from the start, and I'm glad I listened when it did. Didn't overthink it, didn't hold back, just followed it, and ended up right here. Today said yes, so did I, worth every mile. You said you had nowhere to be till later. I said me neither, so what are we waiting for? Picked a direction that felt right for no reason, and pulled out before we could talk ourselves out of it.
The best trips never start with a plan,
just two people and a general feeling that somewhere out there is better than here, and the only way to find it is to leave. Let's just drive and see where this goes, past the part of town we always stay in, past the signs we've read 100 times, into whatever comes after the last familiar thing.
You changed the song about 4 times,
Then landed on something neither of us picked, and somehow it was exactly right, the way things are when you stop trying to make them fit.
An hour in and we'd already forgotten
What we were thinking about before we left. That's the thing about moving through the world, it has a way of clearing out the rest. Let's just drive a little further than we meant to, stay out past the point where we'd normally turn back. There's something good ahead, I can feel it, and we can always find our way back after that. I don't need a destination, just this, just you, just the road unfolding.
whatever we
Find when we get there, we'll be better for not having planned it. Let's just drive until it feels like enough, until the sky does something worth pulling over for. We'll know when we found it. We always do. Still going, still good, not turning back yet.
Somewhere past the last traffic light, the road stopped feeling like a commute. The buildings thinned out and the sky got bigger, and I stopped checking the time. Been in the middle of things all week, moving fast without going anywhere good. Tonight the city finally ran out of reasons to keep me in it any longer. When the city finally lets you go, you feel it in your hands first. The grip loosens, the shoulders drop, and the whole week slides off somewhere behind you. Turn the volume up past where I usually stop, let the bass do what it wanted for a while. Some songs need more road to work properly. Tonight I gave this one everything it asked for. The further out I got, the better it sounded, like the song I've been waiting for. This stretch of road, by the time the last suburb disappeared, it had become a completely different kind of night. When the city finally lets you go, and the road opens up past the last familiar sign, something in you remembers what it feels like to have nowhere asking anything of you. I didn't know how much I needed out until the out was already happening. That's usually how it goes. You only know what you were carrying when you put it down. When the city finally lets you go, take the long way back. The short way will still be there tomorrow. Tonight the long way is the only one worth taking. City behind me, road ahead, right where I need to be.
Do, 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 do. The trees are going past the window fast, each one waving like it knows I'm watching. I've been on this road before, but never quite like this, with nowhere waiting and nowhere I'm not going. There's something about moving through a landscape that makes your thoughts untangle by themselves. for weeks. Trees going past like they're saying goodbye, and I'm saying it back without knowing why. Everything I left behind is smaller now, and everything ahead is open sky. A song came on that I hadn't heard in years, and suddenly I was somewhere else entirely. Not sad exactly, more like tenderly awake. The way you feel when something finds you unexpectedly. The road keeps offering itself up ahead, like it has more to show me if I keep going. I think I will a little further than I planned, just to see what the next turn is holding. Trees going past and the light is changing. The afternoon is doing what it wants, and I'm just here inside it, moving through it, grateful for the window and the song. I think this is what people mean when they say they needed to get away. Not away from anything specific, just away enough to remember who they are. Trees going past like old friends leaving, and new ones showing up to take their place. Every mile a little more of something I didn't know I was looking for until now. Keep going, more trees ahead, worth every one. Dun, 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 dun.
Didn't check the route before I left, just picked a direction that felt worth trying. Turned off the voice that tells me where to go, and gave the afternoon the wheel for a while. There's a kind of trust that comes with not knowing where the next turn leads or how far you'll go. I've been too planned for too long now. Today I wanted to find out what I'd missed. No map, no problem, just the road ahead, and whatever's on the other side of not knowing. Turned out the best part of the whole day was the part I never could have planned for. Ended up somewhere I'd never heard of, a small place with a good smell coming out of it. Sat down and ordered something off a board, and felt more at home than I had in weeks. Sometimes the detour is the destination, and you only find that out by taking it. I almost didn't turn when the turning came, and I'm glad something in me said go anyway. No map, just a feeling and a full afternoon, and a version of myself that said, why not? Found things I wasn't looking for out there, and brought them back without even trying. I think I needed to get lost for a minute to remember what it feels like to find things, not the big things, just the small surprising ones. ones that show up when you stop controlling where you land. No map, and it turned out fine, better than fine, actually. The kind of day that earns its place in the ones you think about later without knowing why. Took the long way, found something anyway. Good call.
The afternoon came in yellow today, the kind that makes you squint and smile at the same time. I rolled the window down before I even thought about it. Some things your body knows before your mind does. There's a particular shade of summer light that only shows up on days like this one. Warm without being heavy, bright without being harsh, the kind you wanna drive straight into. Lemon light and open windows, the road ahead doing exactly what I need. Nothing complicated, nothing I have to figure out, just this color and this speed and this feeling of free. Past an orchard, somewhere past the suburbs, the smell came through before I saw it coming. Something citrus, something green, something I couldn't name, but it stayed with me long after the trees were gone. Some things leave a mark without trying to smell. A light, a bend in the road, today had 3 of those at least, and I caught all of them without meaning to. Lemon light turning everything gold, the kind of drive that writes itself as it goes. Every mile a little more of something that I'll remember without knowing what to call it. I used to think you needed a reason to take the long way home on a Friday. Now I think the long way is the reason, and the rest of it just gets you there eventually. Lemon light and the window wide open, and a song that arrived at exactly the right time. The afternoon asking nothing in return, just that I show up for it, which I did. Yellow light, wide open, right on time. Rolled the windows down before I even left the street, the kind of decision that makes itself. Something about the air today said move, so I moved and didn't ask where. No particular speed, no particular direction, just the road doing what roads do, opening up ahead like it had somewhere to show me. And I was finally free enough to follow, wide open and going nowhere slow. The week behind me, the weekend ahead, everything I needed was already in the car. The rest of it could wait till Monday. Passed a few towns I never stopped in, that looks good at speed, and probably better when you're standing still. By the third song I'd stop checking my mirrors, stop measuring how far I'd come, just kept the nose pointed forward and let the afternoon sort itself out. Wide open and in no hurry whatsoever, the road earning its keep mile by mile. Some days you have to go somewhere to get nowhere, and nowhere turns out to be exactly right. I think this is what people mean when they say they needed to get out. Not away from anything specific, just out far enough to remember what it feels like. Wide open and the tank still half full, enough left for wherever this goes next. Turn the music up past comfortable and kept going till the light said turn around. Half tank left, road still open, not done yet.
You texted me at noon with nothing specific, just are you doing anything later?
I said no, and you said good.
And that was all the plan we needed.
The best afternoon start exactly like that,
with no shape and no expectations.
just two people deciding at the last minute
that today was worth showing up for.
We didn't plan this, and that's why it's good. The unplanned ones always end up better. No agenda means no way to get it wrong, just whatever happens, happening together.
We ended up somewhere neither of us suggested.
Ordered things we'd never tried before.
Talked about everything and nothing in particular,
And stayed an hour longer than we said we would.
There's a version of a day
That's perfect on paper,
and a version that's perfect
because it wasn't.
Today was the second kind,
And neither of us could have made it up. We didn't plan this, and look how it turned out. Better than anything we could have scheduled. The spontaneous ones leave the best feeling, the kind that stays with you into the week.
I want more of this,
The kind of yes that comes before the thinking, where you just go because the other person asked.
and it turns into something you didn't see coming.
We didn't plan this, I'm glad we didn't.
Glad you texted.
Glad I said yes.
Some of the best things start with nothing,
And end up being exactly what you needed.
unplanned.
Unscheduled, exactly right. I almost didn't look up when it happened. Too busy thinking about whatever comes comes next. But something made me stop mid-sentence, and the sky was doing something I can't quite explain. The kind of color that only lasts a minute. If you blink, you miss the whole thing. I didn't blink, I just stood there, letting it do whatever it was going to do. The sky was doing something beautiful, and I was there for all of it. Didn't take a picture, didn't tell anyone, just kept it somewhere only I can find it. The person next to me was on their phone, and I thought about saying, look up, look at this. But it felt like something meant for just one person, so I kept it and let them keep whatever they had. Some things are better when they're only yours, when no one else was there to split the feeling. Tonight I have something I can't share, and that makes it more, not less. The sky was doing something I won't forget, even though I know I'll forget the details. The feeling of it will stay in the right place, the part of me that knows when something mattered. I wanna be the kind of person who looks up more than I look down at everything waiting. Today I was that person for a minute, and it cost me nothing and gave me everything. The sky was doing something beautiful tonight, and I caught it right before it was gone. Stood there until it finished what it started, then walked home feeling like I'd been somewhere. Caught it, worth the pause. The week had edges I didn't expect, but Friday arrived and smoothed them out. Somewhere between the last meeting and right now, the whole thing became something I could breathe around. There's a particular kind of evening that only jazz knows how to hold properly. Not too much, not trying too hard, just the right amount of everything. This is the kind of Friday that deserves jazz, the kind that earns a slow piano and a patient song, where the melody does the work of saying everything the week was too loud to hear. I ordered something I wouldn't order on a Tuesday, sat somewhere I wouldn't normally sit, and let the music find me where I was, instead of going looking for it somewhere else. By the second song I'd already let go of whatever I'd been holding since Monday. Jazz is a way of making that seem reasonable, like release was always the obvious choice. This kind of Friday only comes around sometimes, when the timing and the music line up right, where you end up exactly where you should be, with exactly the right song playing in exactly the right light. I don't always give myself permission for evenings like this, where nothing is productive and everything is necessary. Tonight I did, and it turns out that was exactly the most useful thing I could have done. This is the kind of Friday that deserves this song, the kind you remember when the next hard week hits, a reminder that the other side of all of it is a piano and a quiet room, and somewhere good to sit. Piano found me right when I needed it, worth every minute. Checked my calendar and found nothing there, and felt something loosen in my chest. The whole weekend wide and unscheduled, like a room with all the furniture moved out. I've been filling every gap for so long that empty started feeling like a mistake. Today I'm trying it the other way, letting the hours decide what they wanna be. No plans, and it turns out that's plenty, more than enough to build a good day on. The best things I've done were never scheduled, they just showed up when I left the door open. Ended up somewhere I'd passed 100 times, and never once thought to stop and go inside. Ordered something off a handwritten board, and sat there longer than I had any reason to. There's a version of free time that feels guilty, like you should be doing something with it, and a version that just feels like breathing. Today I finally found the second one. No plans turned into the whole afternoon, one thing leading somewhere unexpected. By the time I thought to check the time, it was already the good part of the evening. I wanna do this more deliberately, which I know sounds like it defeats the purpose, but I need to remember on the busy weeks that this is always waiting when I let it. No plans, and look what happened anyway, something better than I could have designed. The unscheduled hours gave me back something I didn't know I'd been missing until now. Nothing planned, everything found exactly enough.
I didn't know what I was looking for when I pulled out of the driveway this afternoon. Just knew that sitting still wasn't working, and moving felt like the more honest thing to do. There's something the road does when you trust it, gives back whatever you brought to it. I came with a head full of unfinished things, and somewhere past the edge of the familiar started to feel manageable again. The road gives you what you need, not always what you thought you wanted, but something truer than that, the kind of answer that arrives without a question. Passed through a town I'd never stopped in, caught a smell that pulled me somewhere years back. Didn't chase it, just let it pass through me. Some things are better when you don't hold on. By the time the lights started changing color, I'd already let go of most of what I brought. The road took it without being asked. That's what roads do. When you give them enough time, the road gives you room to think differently. Space between the thoughts you brought along and the ones that show up when you're moving. The better ones, the ones you actually needed. I've tried to find this feeling other ways, sitting quietly waiting for it to arrive. But something about the motion makes it easier. Like the body moving frees up something in the mind. The road gives you back to yourself eventually. Whichever version of you was waiting underneath. Tonight I found mine somewhere past the last familiar exit, and drove home feeling like I'd been somewhere worth going. Gave it the afternoon, got something back, fair trade.
Didn't realize how tense I'd been until I wasn't anymore. Somewhere between the city and wherever this is, something let go and I let it. Not a big moment, nothing dramatic, just the road opening up and the shoulders dropping. The kind of release that happens quietly when you finally stop holding everything so tight. This is what free feels like, not forever, just right now. And right now is enough to remind me that I needed this more than I knew. Music loud enough to feel in the chest. Window down, just past comfortable. The kind of combination that works every time when the week has been what this week was. I've been meaning to do this for a while, just drive until the city stops following me. Today I actually did it, and the city gave up around exit 7. This is what free feels like on a Friday, when the last thing on the list is done, and the road ahead has nothing written on it, and the whole evening belongs to no one but you. I wanna hold on to the specific feeling, not the drive, just the way my hands feel on the wheel. Loose, easy, going somewhere that doesn't matter, as long as it keeps being away from where I was. This is what free feels like, and I'm keeping it for as long as the tank and the light allow. Turn the phone over an hour ago, and haven't missed a single thing since. Phone face down, tank still good, not heading back yet. We tried 3 places before we found this one. The first 2 were too loud, the third too far, but this one had a table by the window, and something about it said stay for a while. The kind of place you only find by accident, when the plan falls through and you improvise. We almost gave up and went home instead, and I'm glad whichever one of us had one more try. Glad we ended up here after all the wrong turns and the second guessing. Glad we kept going past the easy option and found this instead, which turned out to be exactly right. We ordered too much and ate all of it anyway. Talked about things we hadn't talked about in months. The kind of conversation that only happens when you're somewhere new and the evening has no shape. By the time we noticed how late it had gotten, neither of us wanted to be the one to suggest leaving. So we ordered one more thing and stayed, which is exactly what evenings like this are for. Glad we ended up here instead of somewhere easier. Glad the first two didn't work out the way we planned. Sometimes the right place takes a little finding, and the finding is part of what makes it right. I wanna remember this specific evening, not the food or the place, but the feeling of it. Two people who kept going past the point of giving up and found something worth the extra effort. Glad we ended up here, genuinely glad. The kind of glad that stays past the good night. Whatever made us try one more time, knew something we didn't. Third time right, worth the detour. Glad we stayed. Yeah. Made it to 6 without losing my mind. That's a win on a week like this one. Walked out the door and the air was decent, and that was enough to change my whole outlook. Didn't need anything dramatic to happen, just needed the day to stop asking things of me. And right around 6, it did exactly that. So I took the long way home and didn't feel bad about it. Good evening, finally, the part of the day I actually wanted. Nowhere to be for the next few hours, and the whole night sitting there waiting. Picked up something to eat from somewhere new. Sat outside because the weather held. Watched the street go from busy to quieter, and felt the week leave through the back door. Some evenings you have to build yourself, and some just show up and hand you what you need. This one came ready, which was lucky because I wasn't. Good evening, took long enough, but here it is, and I'm not complaining. The week did what it did, and now it's done, and the evening is doing something better. I don't need the whole night to be perfect, just the first hour to set the tone right. Tonight that hour showed up on time, and I met it where it was. Good evening, and I mean it, not just saying it, actually meaning it. The kind of evening that earns the work good by being exactly what you needed it to be. 6 o'clock, finally exhaled, about time.
The sun started going down around 7, and I just kept pointing the car at it, not trying to catch it, not racing it, just heading in the same direction for a while. There's something about driving into a sunset that makes everything feel like it has an ending, a good one, the kind you don't mind coming, the kind that makes the whole day worth it. The sun goes down and I keep going past the point where sensible people turn around. Something about the fading light pulls me forward, like it has one more thing to show me before it's gone. The colors changed 3 times before I stopped counting. Orange to something I don't have a name for, then that deep blue that shows up right before dark, that makes the whole sky look like it means something. I pulled over once just to stand in it, felt the air go cooler on my arms, didn't take a photo, just stood there, let it land wherever these things land. The sun goes down and the road gets quieter, the headlights on now, the world gone softer. Everything that was sharp about the day has rounded off into something easier to carry. I'll head back when the last color leaves, when the sky runs out of things to say. But until then I'm staying in this for as long as the evening will have me. The sun goes down and I'm still out here later than I planned, and fine with that. Drove into the end of the day on purpose and got exactly what I came for. Last light gone, tank still good, heading back now. I can see the exit I usually take, but tonight I drove past it without thinking. Wasn't ready for the day to be over yet, so I gave myself one more loop around. There's a version of going home that feels like closing something good too soon. Tonight I wanted to stay in the in-between just a little longer than usual. Almost home, but taking the long way. The night is doing something worth staying out for. Whatever's waiting can wait 10 more minutes. Right now the drive is better than the destination. The city looks different from this side of it, quieter, like it finally ran out of things to say. I've been in it all week without really seeing it. Tonight I caught it in a better light. Some drives end too fast and you're back before
this right here. I think I needed one more hour out here between the day and whatever comes after. Not thinking about anything in particular, just moving through the last of the evening light, almost home and perfectly fine with that. Took the scenic route and don't regret a mile. The week is behind me and the weekend ahead, and right now I'm somewhere good in between. One more turn and home, not yet though. I found a window seat I didn't plan on, and the sky outside was doing something beautiful, the kind of blue that makes you stop mid-sentence and forget whatever you were about to say. There's a version of the world that only shows up when you slow down enough to catch it. I've been missing it for weeks without knowing. Today it came back quietly and sat down beside me. The sky looks different from here, like someone turned the whole thing up a little. Everything I was carrying this morning feels further away than it did an hour ago. A tree went past the window at a speed that made it look like it was waving goodbye. I watched it go and didn't feel like chasing, just let it leave and turn back to the sky. Some moments don't arrive with any warning, they just find you when you're finally still enough. This one came in soft through the glass beside me and stayed a little longer than I expected. The sky looks different when you're moving through it, when the world outside becomes a kind of blur, and everything you thought was so important turns into something you can let defer. I think I needed this without knowing, the kind of quiet that a journey brings, not the destination, just the being carried through all this light and all these passing things. The sky looks different and so do I. Something shifted somewhere on the way here. Hard to say exactly what it was, but I arrived a little lighter than I left. Blue sky, still